Reviewers, this episode of the JB and Benny Blue Review podcast is brought to you by our fine sponsors, starting with Brave New Urban. Brave New Urban is the design studio with the entrepreneur in mind. Visit bravenewurban.com to learn about their web design and logo design services, or just simply look at the great work that they lace us with on our new logo and branding. That's right. Go to bravenewurban.com and use promo code THEREVIEW and get 30% off your first project. Go to bravenewurban.com and use promo code THEREVIEW to get 30% off your first project. And of course, we are brought to you by Pacific Home Buyers. Have you inherited a home or property? Are you going through pre-foreclosure? Pacific Home Buyers helps homeowners in all 50 states get cash. That's right, cash for their homes. And their deals close within 7 to 14 business days. Visit PACHomebuyers.com. That's PACHomebuyers.com. Or call 323-963-3417. That's 323-963-3417 for more information on how they can help you get cash for your home today. Woo! Let's go.
I'm here with Fun Guy.
Where's tomorrow?
Fun Guy, what's up, baby?
What it do, baby?
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah. Look.
That shit sound crazy.
Hey, dripping in diamonds, dripping in gold. Damn, I'm on fire, he already know. Be on steady slow. GTA just like Andretti, yeah. Nightmare like it's Freddy, yeah. Killing shit just like it's ready. She wanted me, just called a bitch spaghetti. My pockets on J HUD, heavy. Then it's my dream, We look at me, fucking with the team. You don't wanna cry, I get to your screen. You just be hating, I'ma be relevant soon. Can I saw me run by the moon? Gonna drop on y'all niggas. Zion took a break, yeah, you see me, but I grind every day. Yeah, I grind like a 50-50. Niggas dancing like it's shaky with me. Hoes dancing like it's nice for what? Yeah, she cute, but I like her butt. Give her back shots, I don't lapse it. Got some new money, I do a backflip. Need a black whip, you can't match this. I just be one of the baddest black shit, yeah. Ooh, call me king. Your bitch is like Saturn, she wanna ring. Like karaoke, your girl wanna sing. Hit the high note, she a shy chick. And I flip her over just like a sidekick, yeah. Damn, me so pretty. You keep hating cause I'm running the city. Not running, but just give it some time. Ain't me coming, but just give it some time. Spacer coming, but just give it some time. Zion coming, but just give it some time. Promise a new album, we gon' be fine, whore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
What it do,
Hey.
baby?
What it do, baby? So, Benny, apparently if you're on a plane with Cam Newton, all right,
Oh, shit.
and he wants your seat, he'll offer you $1,500.
A word.
$1,500. Of course,
That's better than the airline.
For a bingo, but so of course I seen it on Twitter. All right, on the Twitter, as Betty White so elegantly puts it, on the Twitter, and it's amazing what you can find out on the Twitter. So yeah, there's a video Cam offering a gentleman $1,500 because he wanted to sit in the first seat in first class because there wasn't a bulkhead in front of it, if I'm not mistaken. And the guy was like, "I'm rich too." No. So, yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? So, guys, just beware, you know what I'm saying? If you're on a plane with Cam Newton, all right? Cam Newton, all right? He might have a hat on like Huey Newton. Who knows? But he'll offer you,
Pharrell.
You know, or Pharrell Newton. So, he'll offer you $1,500 for that good leg space seat. All right, that's
Man of the people.
That's
Shout
how
out to
we get
future
that
guest
done.
Cam Newton.
Shout
Shout out
out
to the
to
whole
Cam
Black
Newton.
Cat crew.
Shout out to
Cat
Cam
Scratch
Newton.
Fever.
Cat Scratch Fever. The Flex Friday gang, I like to call them. You know what I'm saying? They get in the weight room, they like to show the muscles off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what we do it for. You know what I'm saying? It's what we do it for. Get in the weight room. We do it for, as I tell my sons, all right, and ladies, no offense, I just call you hoes and I don't know your names individually. All right? Everything we do is for the hoes. You know what I'm saying, son? You know? You get in that
Everything
weight
we
room,
do is for you, reviewers.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what we listen to, goddammit.
I fucking love you. That's how we start
JB
that
and Benny
thing.
Blue Review. By the way, I'm definitely taking that audio of you saying "I'm rich too," so no. That might be the quote of the podcast already. That shit was fucking hilarious.
It was nice, right?
I'm rich too, so no.
I'm rich too.
That's
so
the illest shit you could say when someone offers you $1,500 for your seat.
Right.
I'm rich too, so no.
Yeah, I got money too. The guy didn't actually say that, but that's what I would have said. You know what I'm saying? In so many words, he just told him that he was cool. But if it was me, I'd have been like, yo, I got cake too. You know what I'm saying? So,
Black out. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry for ya.
Yep. Hey, reviewers, appreciate you rocking with us.
Hey,
that music that you heard at the top was from Young Mind of Zion, new unreleased music coming soon.
Zion Winters in these streets, man. This kid is He's for guys who don't know, he's my oldest son. You know what I'm saying? He's taking his old pop's advice, man. I told him Benny a while ago. I said, man, you got to start flooding the streets with just just snippets of the hotness, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just snippets of the hotness. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Make the people want more.
Right, yeah, you give them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like people taste testing grandma's. You know what I'm saying? Mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? At Thanksgiving, you get a little bump of that mac and cheese. You're gonna want some more of that mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait until the mac and cheese is ready so that you can get you a full portion of the mac and cheese. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Just don't get hit with that wooden spoon. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get smacked with that wooden spoon or the skillet. You know,
Right. Oh goddamn! Concussion protocol.
Look, I'm from the hood. Watch out for the spatula and the skillet.
Bam.
Woo.
God damn it. Well, shout out to him, of course.
Yes, sir.
We want to support our own and put people on the new music. Make sure to check him out. His IG is MINDOF, and then is it ZION, or is there an X in there? You got the X in there, right?
It's ZXON.
Word.
Yeah, that part.
Follow him. We'll tag him up, of course, on social media.
Tag him up, of course. You know what I'm saying? Follow the man, follow the young man. Encourage him to make more music. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't heard his music, it's on SoundCloud. Mine is Zion. Nights Like This and Blue are the two albums, if you will. He has Nights Like This.
Good projects, no bias.
Yeah, Blue
Good
is
projects.
a EP, if you will, 4 or 5 songs on it. So yeah, there's decent, solid projects. Good stuff for him starting out, man. Go support the kid, man. He's a humble fella. He works his ass off. You know what I'm saying? So show the kids some fucking love, man. Jeez.
Exactly. And show us some love. Make sure to follow us at JB and Benny Blue on all social media platforms. Of course, we ran our patented For the People poll.
Right.
We'll get into what you guys selected here in our next segment following the first one. Again, we're on all streaming platforms. I ain't going to list them. You know what they are, goddammit. Make sure to subscribe, give us that 5-star rating, and please hit us up. You can either leave us a voice note on the IG, slide in them goddamn DMs, or leave us a message on the Savage Hotline 818-850-2804. We will play it on the show.
Yes, sir.
JB and BangBlueReview.com. Speaking of shout outs, we were just talking about this in our patent production meeting. Shout out to our guy, past guest. Make sure to run this episode back because there's a lot of good game in terms of fitness, health, and wellness journey.
How you do your
Had
thing.
to go support my guy. Bricks Fitness was out here in LA.
Bricks, what up, bro?
Bricks, you know I fuck with you because you had a goddamn meetup at the fucking Hilton by LAX. So I had other shit to do, so I dragged my ass down there to show love. Because anybody who knows LA geography, if you take an hour to get somewhere, that means that's real love, like Mary J. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's homies. You know what I'm saying? You the homie. You know
right?
What I'm saying? If I'm coming to check you out, you know what I'm saying? You the homie. Showed up. So Bricks is the homie. Man, I hate I missed my guy. You know what I'm saying? Hadn't got a chance to be formally introduced to the man yet. Right. But we'll definitely get linked up soon.
No, man, solid dude. He's got a great podcast, Get Well, Get Money podcast. So make sure to follow him at Bricks Fitness. He's got a great YouTube channel. If you're looking for more fitness shit where you actually want to watch the whole thing and not just get a workout tip and then cut it off, he's a good cat to follow. And he, real dude as advertised. So it's good look with in the flesh.
Benny, I love what he had a little deal on a couple days ago about abs, 6-pack abs. You know what I'm saying? And
be real about it.
And the discipline that it takes to acquire these marvelous things that everybody loves, everybody adores, everybody needs, everybody wants.
Right.
And the process of getting them is, man,
the hardest shit.
It's rough
out of anything.
It's rougher than motherfucking African feet. I'm telling you, it's rough. You know what I'm saying? It's rough in these streets.
I was gonna say dry pussy, but that actually may be rougher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or dry hand job. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
The worst.
Oh.
That's right. We're going there early, reviewers. It's the worst. Ladies, stop doing that. Stop offering dry hand jobs thinking we're going to take that shit. No.
Yeah, that's the worst. I ain't gonna lie. See, now you got me on, that's the worst. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with a chick, you know what I'm saying? You get intimate, you know what I'm saying? And then she wants to play with meat. And she ain't, she ain't put
and she wants to go halfway, so she, you know what I'm saying?
She ain't put no moisturizer on her hands, you know what I'm saying, in the last hour or so. So, real women, keep that little 6 ounce in their purse, you know what I'm saying, in their bag. They can squirt it on their hand and keep the hands nice and moist.
Exactly.
Just period. You know what I'm saying? Not for giving a strange hand job, but
it ain't hand job lotion.
Right,
you got it on. You just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Moisturization.
Just keep your shit right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. This reviewers. If you're fucking with us for the first time, this one's gonna be wild.
Right. Trust me. You don't know what the hell you got going on right now with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Quick sentimental moment here for my guy. JB, Friday, it was, you lived out here, so we got the classic June gloom.
That's right.
Now, Friday, it was beyond that. It was cloudy. It looked like it was about to dump rain, and then the type of weather I'm talking about out here.
That's right.
The next day, Saturday, which quick shout out to everybody that came to my first Blue Light Special comedy show.
That's
it was packed. It was great. Next one will be next month. More details to come. I will be in Michigan. We'll be in Louisville. Follow me at Benny Blue Eyes. I'll give you more details on that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, hey. Appreciate Takashi69 coming live from Rikers Island.
I saw that. Takashi got your back. I saw
he
that.
wasn't supposed to have a phone in there, bro.
Right.
I mean,
but they got everything going on in there. So
yeah.
I saw him. He held you down. He held you down.
Yeah, he's a rat. He's a rat, but rats gotta laugh too. So he held you down. You know what I'm saying? It's all that matters. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Just don't do anything around him in incriminating.
Exactly.
Don't tell him nothing.
I gotta pat him down for you know what I'm saying, for a recording device.
Yeah, look at his
that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, look at his purple hair. Oh.
Right. Goddamn.
Oh.
But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, before the show, it was a beautiful day. Yeah, I say that to say this. It was a beautiful day Saturday. It was 80 degrees, and I couldn't help thinking to myself, God damn it, this is a perfect JB and Benny Blue Review in these streets day.
Oh,
and it was just me.
It was just me.
And it was just me, and I was like,
it would be a glorious,
I shed a thug tear. I couldn't believe it.
Man, JB, you know what? God damn it. I'm just going to say it. I think I'm going to come out there next month.
There we go.
Hear
that, reviewers?
Get another month. I'm coming.
That's a crap.
LA, I am on the way. I know y'all miss me out there. I'm very, for the people that don't know, reviewers that don't know, this is kind of how our makeup is with our social media. I pretty much run off our Instagram page, and Benny runs our Facebook and our Twitter.
Correct.
So I'm very active on our Instagram.
Yeah. He's talking to the people.
I talk to everybody on there, chop it up, let my people know, they're doing great things, we think about it, we love them, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I got to get back out there, holler at my folks with G-Train family. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop in there, holler at G-Train. I'm gonna go to Popeyes and give me a fish and
right next door.
I'm gonna go give me a fish and shrimp basket with fries, and I'm gonna walk in there eating this shit.
Right. How's that workout going, player?
Walk in there talking to everybody. What's happening, player? You know what I'm saying? With the wife being on, because like I said, I done got a couple dips and cuts. My damn self, you know what I'm saying? So we're falling looking real Brock Lesnar, as our boy Kim Robinson to say he always called me Brock Lesnar. That should be funny as hell.
Jesus Christ. All right, well that's a bet. JB will be back out here finally.
Yeah, man.
Out in the streets. All right, reviewers, we've been talking this shit long enough. Let's get into this first segment of the show.
What do they do, baby?
Correct. Listen, reviewers, the NBA Finals happened. The Toronto Raptors are champions. Shout out to Toronto. Shout out to Aubrey. Whatever, you won by default. We don't really give a fuck. Shout out to Toronto.
Hold on, Benny. God damn it, because I got to say this. All right? We haven't recorded since they won the championship, correct?
Correct.
For all you assholes out there who, Stephen A. Smith being one of these assholes, that continue to downplay basically the Toronto Raptors championship because of who wasn't playing and what happened with injury.
Right.
Please stop doing that. Please stop. I'm an athlete, and I tweeted it. If you're an athlete, I don't want to hear anything about what coulda, woulda, shoulda happened. If so-and-so would have been playing or so-and-so wouldn't have been playing, I don't want to hear that because none of us can account for injury and who they happen to. And when they happen, none of us can. So that's the whole next man up motto. That's why it's a team thing. Although I can go cliche crazy.
Of course.
But next man up is pretty much the motto in sports, in team sports. So I don't give a damn who got hurt. All right, Toronto. Let's be clear about this. Toronto beat the Golden State Warriors, the great Golden State. I'm gonna give them their props. The great Golden State Warriors in their home 4 times last year, and one of them was with a full roster.
Right.
So what? Yeah, I mean, get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So, congratulations to the Toronto Raptors. You know what I'm saying? To the country of old Canada. You know what I'm saying? You saw the parade. That shit was loony. You know what I'm saying? That shit was pandemonium, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. It should have been pandemonium.
The whole goddamn country.
Shout out to them, man. Live it up. Have fun with it. And the main reason for the victory for the tremendous championship that was won by old Canada. Is a one Kawhi Leonard.
What it do, baby?
What it do, baby? Now, Benny, listen, man, the Kawhi show. I tweeted the other day. I'm loving this movie. Like, I'm loving this movie,
man.
I am loving this movie.
Probably a sequel too.
You know what? I won't doubt it.
Re-sign in Toronto, Kawhi. Fuck, Clippers, but come on
seriously, like, fuck that. Stay where you at, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Stay where you at.
He's
got free food in the condo and shit.
Look,
what?
Look, stay there. They're gonna bring one more big name in there. You know what I'm saying? One more key role player that can score when he's out, and they're gonna be dangerous again next year. So yeah, man, you might as well go. You know what I'm saying? Sign that back up, be there, stay there. But I'm loving the Kawhi movie, bro. I'm a huge fan because we became a fan of this dude last year, right? With him, doing everything he did with San Antonio. We were like, you know what? I'll stand by him. The man don't want to play for him. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason, shit went sour, shit went left. We talked about it. Right. Go back and to review previous podcasts at jb@bennyblureview.com. You can get all your past episodes. So we talked about it. We became a fan of this man. The more this season went on, we became more and more of a fan of this man because the man does his damn job.
Right.
And he don't say shit. He don't downgrade nobody. He don't badmouth nobody. He don't sneak diss nobody. Stuff that's also familiar now in the NBA, And
it sure is.
He just does his fucking job, man. And then he wins a championship for a country, right? Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Kyle Lowry, you know what I'm saying, and Pascal Siakam, you know what I'm saying, Serge, and
but he put him over the top.
And Gasol. Yeah,
he put him over the top.
He put him on fleek. I call him on fleek. On fleek. You know what I'm saying? So he's the one that made it possible. You know what I'm saying? Because he was the key component. So shout out to him. But here's the thing, Benny. Basketball Kawhi, or should I say professional Kawhi? We got this guy. Everybody knows professional Kawhi. Kind of awkward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We all know the laugh. We all know the laugh. You know what I'm saying?
That shit gave me nightmares.
It was creepy as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was weird, very serial killerish.
And we rightfully roasted him for that because that shit was kind of goofy.
We was on his head. I was waiting on him to say Clarice after.
Oh my God.
So
Baba B's and some Chianti.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Jesus. So
we know professional Kawhi. Oh, but what we didn't know was I'm not gonna say unprofessional Kawhi because he's done nothing out of line. It's just we'll call him fun Kawhi. Fun guy. They what they call him?
Fun guy.
Fun guy.
Serge calls him fun guy.
Fun guy, right?
And he Serge voice, fun guy.
Fun guy.
He's fun guy Kawhi.
Fun guy Kawhi. This guy, fun guy Kawhi, man, he's all over the place, Benny.
Yeah.
He was everywhere. He was in Vegas.
Yep.
Right? He was out in Vegas. Did that, right? Yep. Which Aubrey was, your boy Aubrey was heavily involved.
Yeah, Aubrey's trying to get in the shot like a fucking buddy photo.
You know, he's the ultimate basketball wife. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, of course, the parade. Mm-hmm. Right? After that, he was spotted at a Toronto Blue Jays game.
Yep. Standing ovation. Smart move, Toronto.
Oh, yeah. Standing ovation. Show the man love. Name goes up on the Jumbotron. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. We love Kawhi Leonard. All right? I'm a fan. Benny, I am loving this movie, man.
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Viewers, we want to talk about it because it's interesting when you really take a look at this young man and really kind of peel back the layers, you kind of find out, okay, he's been kind of, and I give him a salute for it because up until they finally got the job done, he's been running game on everybody.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you look at the way his personality meshes with his team, look at the team. You were saying it when you were kind of recapping the finals just a few minutes ago. The real reason why Toronto won and still would have won if they, regardless if the stars were in or not,
right, is
because they had depth. Look what happened to the Warriors. The Warriors, once you got past their stars, think about who, like, Iguodala wasn't the same as past finals years.
Right.
You need to put out a fucking APB on fucking Livingston.
Right.
Looney goes down. They've been lost Harrison Barnes.
Right.
The young, super young Bucks they got weren't ready for that moment. And then you look at the Raptors.
Yeah.
Most of them cats in the Raptors were either drafted late or Van Fleet was undrafted.
10-day
and
contract.
He was like the sixth man of the finals.
10-day contract, and he earned his way onto the team.
Yep.
Shout out to On Fleek. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna say no homo. You know, motherfucker get everything out, take everything out of context. Only reason why I call him On Fleek because his name rhymes with it. His name is Van Fleet, but I call him On Fleek.
Right.
My attempt at comedy, guys. I guess so.
He was hitting them J's though, man. That dude can ball.
Oh yeah, he has always been a tough son of a bitch since the Wichita State Shock Toppers, or Shockers, whatever the fuck they called.
Yes,
the
Shockers. Shockers.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Yeah,
Reviewers can't see it, but I'm doing the shocker right now.
Right,
Bam!
You know what I'm saying? Ho! So, I'm loving this fucking movie, man.
Here's the other thing with Kawhi too. It's bigger than the skills, and as you mentioned, his personality is great because of the era that we live in, where all these motherfuckers like to talk.
Right.
Talk.
That's right.
You motherfuckers, if you were in an interrogation room, this is going for the majority of these shows. They would ask you to stop. They'd say, "No more. We ran out of batteries.
Right.
We can't even record anymore because you've been telling us so much."
This old ass tape recorder don't even work no more. Shit.
If I am choosing one current NBA player right now to bury a body with, it is Kawhi Leonard.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing it with because that motherfucker will never tell.
No, not at all. No.
He will never tell
Him or LeBron. Because you know that motherfucker.
I wouldn't even trust him as much as I would trust Kawhi over LeBron.
Oh, easy. That's why I said
because Kawhi doesn't say shit
until
the job is done. Until it's over. Now he's fun guy Kawhi, and I respect the fuck out of it. Because think about this, right? Think about this from a sports at any level perspective. Think about any coach you've ever had, right? What do coaches mostly do when they try to get the best out of you? They try to really get a team together, particularly. Most coaches have a picture in their mind of what a star player, a really good player looks like.
Right.
And it's beyond just the skills and the team stuff. It's the personality.
Right,
if you think about it, if you were talking to any major college coach right now, if they were to build a star, they would build Kawhi.
Of course. Yeah.
Think about it.
Hell yeah.
Team player, coachable, doesn't say shit, unnecessary shit, can have a killer instinct and shift that gear when he needs to win the game, and ultimately can work well with this team and make good decisions.
Right. Hell yeah. I mean, look, you preaching to the choir right now, baby, and hopefully you preaching to the choir that we're listening to as well, because everyone should feel this way. I don't think there is a person out there who can say, man, fuck, I don't like Kawhi, fuck that dude. Like, if you do, man, you're just a hater. Like, because there's nothing to hate about the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the things that you just named, all those characteristics that you just named of a baller, you know what I'm saying, of the baller that he is, you know what I'm saying? The fact that the man, again, like I said earlier, comes to work, does his job, don't say shit. Don't talk bad about nobody. Don't make excuses when they lose. Like, Benny, it's unreal. It's unreal, but it's
like
so
Haley's Comet.
Right, but it's so fucking refreshing. Like, it's so refreshing. You know, you got him, Kawhi, who goes on after they lose 3 and 4, right? You don't make one excuse, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, after they lose 4. You don't make one excuse, bro. You don't make one excuse. He didn't make one fucking excuse. Not one. He didn't make one excuse. He gave them their props. You know what I'm saying? Gave them their props. Told them, hey, we gotta, you know, now we gotta go. Basically, like we gotta go to Oracle. We gotta win it. We gotta win. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's basically it. They played better than us this game. We gotta play better than them next game. That's pretty much the response. You gotta love it. If you don't, you know what I'm saying, you just dork. You know what I'm saying? You may, if you don't, you may be a Warriors fan. You
exactly.
Know what I'm saying? Or you may be Stephen A. Smith,
right?
Who's an undercover Warriors fan, dressed as a Knicks fan.
Shit, he's an undercover everybody's fan, depending on how he feels that day. Shit, the more it's instead of Pinocchio, instead of his nose growing, his fucking hairline just goes back every time he lies. It's a proven fact.
The Oracle, the magic of the Oracle, Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Arguably two of the greatest shooters the NBA has ever seen. 1 and 2. The Oracle, the magic of the Oracle, all of the history, all the ghosts are gonna come out in the Oracle.
Shout out to whoever did the baby, the Stephen A. Whoever made the Stephen A. baby shit was the greatest shit in the world.
All right, the first one to put the baby filter on Stephen A.'s size. Kudos to you.
Legendary shit right there.
That's phenomenal shit. You had to be high when you did it, but hey, can't knock it.
And kind of wrapping up the segments. Speaking of injury, he was actually legitimately hurt.
He was hobbled.
That's gonna get that when when all those storylines and shit when you go back to years past, people are gonna conveniently forget that dude was actually injured, still playing, and didn't talk about it.
No, as they kept saying on Get Up and the Jump, he's hobbled. Everybody was hobbled. That's the word they kept choosing to use, hobbled. So everybody was hobbled. All right, so yeah, he was hurt too. Everybody was hurt. I mean, Shaq said it, and Shaq and Sir Charles said it, man. You know what I'm saying, in the semi-rounds, you know what I'm saying, before the finals, you know what I'm saying, the Western East Conference Finals, they was covering. Everybody's hurt. Shit, it's a war
of attrition. That's what championship sports is.
Everybody's hurt. But what happened was that Toronto was conditioned for the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Them boys have been in the weight room with it, whereas Golden State, you know what I'm saying, want to be flamboyant and run around all day and try to run and just run and shoot. They ain't in the weight room with it, and it showed. They was just getting bodied up, you know what I'm saying? They was just getting bodied, smacked around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Draymond Green tried to, hold it down, but no, that shit wasn't working.
Not at all. So look, Kawhi, I mean, obviously get your bag, do what makes you happy, but hey, if you're getting the official endorsement from the review,
yep.
I think we're both saying, hey baby. Oak Canada. You know what I'm saying? Maple syrup, whatever the fuck they're known for. Stay your ass there.
Terrence and Phillips, baby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
God damn it. Reviewers, I told you you're going to be fucking on one this one. Jesus H. Christ. No, that's a real, shit. Think about it. And you want to talk LeBron? Follow the fucking LeBron blueprint. You got the East, Playboy. Yeah. You got the East. You have basically, if you run it back, you have basically, I'm not going to say guaranteed because you don't know what can happen, but you have a very, very strong chance to go right back to the finals next year.
Think about it like this. Right now, Kawhi is there in Toronto. He hasn't left yet, so he's still there. Kyrie Irving is leaving Boston. He's not going to be in Boston next year. Speculations say that he might sign with the Nets. Might, you know what I'm saying?
Which even so, that's not going to be good enough.
Yeah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? Of course. So I think that some kind of way LeBron going to get him to come to the Lakers. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But
it'd be the Clippers if anything, because they can actually afford them and actually keep a team around them. Because think about it, the Lakers ain't gonna have any fucking depth. It's gonna be the 3 stars and a bunch of fucking cab drivers. That type of money they're spending.
Well, you got to think about it like this. Most teams are compiled that way anyway. You know what I'm saying? You got most guys in the NBA ain't making but league minimum, which is, you know what I'm saying, like 1-4 or some shit like that. Like
but the quality of player though. Because look at what. But again, it goes right back to proof positive that he should stay in Toronto. Because they ain't. It's not like they're playing a bunch of max deals to those cats.
There's not a team in the East that is compiled the way that Toronto Raptors compiled right now, and I don't think nobody's going nowhere. With the exception of a couple cats. Danny Green might skate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he might go to the Lakers. Danny Green probably
that would be a nice little fit for them, you know what I'm saying?
Right, so, they definitely need shooting and shit. But that really honestly, bro, correct. Their only real comp in the East is gonna be Milwaukee, and that's contingent if they re-sign Middleton, and fucking Brogdon doesn't fly the coop, and Brogdon might fuck around and end up on the Lakers for like a kind of max deal. So that'd be their only real comp. Philly is kind of Philly, same shit. Are they gonna lose these players, this player?
They honestly should just re-sign their whole roster too. You know what I'm saying? Because they were one step away, you know what I'm saying, from being pretty good. If they get Ben Simmons to develop a fucking 16, 18-foot jumper,
right,
they're going to be dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like serious. So either way it goes, we talked about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi pretty much got it made right now. You know what I'm saying? He's got a squad around him. They know each other. They know what they're capable of. They know, they won a championship. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the West is going to be, who knows?
Yeah.
Hey. But that's. But we'll say that for another podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because we do. You know what I'm saying? We do our state of. You know what I'm saying? Of whatever league it may be before it gets going. So we'll talk about that for another day.
We ain't gonna speculate like them goddamn the magic of the oracle, the magic.
The oracle. Klay Thompson.
Well, the oracle's closed for business. Goddammit.
Stephen Curry with his beautiful wife Aisha. Stephen Curry. Father Dale Curry.
Right.
Huh.
Brother Seth Curry. All right, Stephen A. You motherfucker.
Wife Mama Curry.
Even
all of them shooting 30 plus from behind the arc. Let's be real. Let's be clear.
Reviewers, let's be clear about one thing. We got some more heat coming up after the special advertisement announcement, including our For the People segment. We will see which one you chose. And then, of course, to wrap the show, we're going to get into some patented JB's burning. He's got something on his motherfucking chest to go in that some of you sensitive motherfuckers may not like too much. But goddamn it, we don't care because we're the review. We're for the people, goddamn it.
I say what the fuck y'all want to say but can't say. So just thank me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. It's like that. Baby, what it do, baby?
What it do, baby?
All right, when we come back, we're going to get into the For the People segment. Yeah. Stick around because you are listening to the JB and Benny Blue Review Podcast. And we'll be right back, you bitch. What's up, reviewers? Have you heard about making money in real estate, but you're not sure how to get started? Now you have an opportunity to learn about the housing market while earning commission on new deals. Pacific Home Buyers is a Southern California-based real estate investment group that is seeking experienced and hungry phone salespeople to help them find the best homes on the market for sale. And the best part, there's no real estate experience required. Hours are flexible and you can earn big money on closed deals for just getting home sellers qualified. Call us now at 323-963-3417 for more information on how you can get started. That's 323-963-3417. Pacific Home Buyers. Your home sale starts here. Reviewers, we are back. JB and Benny Blue Review Podcast. Appreciate you rocking with us. Big shout to our fine sponsors, BraveNewUrban.com and Pacific Home Buyers. That's PackHomeBuyers.com. Make sure to check them out if you need logo, web design. Of course, check out Brave New Urban. Use the promo code TheReview to get 30% off your first project. And Pacific Home Buyers, you got a home, you inherited, go through foreclosure, get cash for your home, baby. Well, you know what I'm saying? They'll take care of you. 7 to 14 business days to close. There's clients in all 50 states. God damn it. Get with them. Now. Hey,
real quick, shout out to our friend of the podcast and friend, the homie of the podcast, homie to us all. Mr. Bones Jones, fighting this man named Santos on Saturday. July the 6th. Yes, indeed. Don't miss the UFC pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? UFC 239 it is. It's going down.
Word.
But, you know, friend of the podcast, old Bonesy Jonesy, you know what I'm saying? Getting out there, getting there and drop some elbows on some people. So shout out to him, man. He's back doing what he loves to do.
Let's go, Bones.
Hopefully keeps, you know what I'm saying, keep it on the clean side of things.
Right. No more, you know Bones, no more dick pills. That's all I'm saying. Stop buying them gas station dick pills, baby.
No more, no more red rockets and cocaine, baby.
Bad for the heart. Shit. Oh, man.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, you said it. That is a classic. You said it.
Hey.
God damn.
We back, goddammit. We are here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, JB, and speaking of you said it, the people have said it. According to our For the People Twitter and Instagram poll with 67% of the vote, you, the reviewers, want to hear us go in about making some suggestions and changes to the draft process for these young men out here, particularly in the NFL and NBA.
Yeah, especially the NBA.
Yes.
For sure. But that shit is embarrassing. We'll get into it.
Well, we'll get right into it here with the For the People segment. Now, the NBA draft is a little funny as it compares to the NFL. Neither one is perfect, let's be clear. But the NBA definitely has a lot more glaring issues, at least I think, as opposed to the NFL. But we'll talk about both. With the NBA, the funny thing about that shit, as it relates to from a purely business perspective for the team's sake, is that the draft happens, first of all, really, really soon after the actual season ends.
Right.
Which is
Right
kind
after the
of
season.
like
after
2
the
weeks after. And it happens before the free agency period. So now you got these young 18, 19, 20-year-old kids, with the 5th pick, the Los Angeles Lakers select. Well, guess what? They ain't going to the Lakers. You got them walking up on stage, putting on a hat that a team they ain't never going to play for unless they get traded down the line.
Right.
That alone is dumb as shit. What are your thoughts on tweaking that in terms of the dates, when it happens, where it falls, all that shit?
I mean, I feel like we spoke about the draft being so damn early. I feel like the draft should be after free agency.
I agree.
So kids that get drafted, they know exactly where they're going. They're gonna be stuck there, and it just alleviates confusion. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're watching the draft, like the kid that went to the Suns, who's not really going to go to the Suns.
Yeah.
It's like because they had a trade. And they were waiting on so and so to make a move, and then it was like poor kid, man. You walk up there, put the hat on, and then next thing you know, you walk off stage and take the hat off, and you're like, I ain't gonna play for that.
Right.
It's embarrassing. So the dates should definitely be changed to after free agency for sure. Like you said, it's almost like 2 weeks after the season ended. Maybe not even 2 weeks, and these kids are getting drafted. So it's really the only major deal. I mean, it's like, but it's huge. It's not a small thing.
Right.
It's embarrassing and it's confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's like the regular fan who's not sitting on their phone all day trying to figure out what the hell's going on with trades and who's got this pick and who's got that pick, so they're trading for these guys, and this guy's going here and these guys are going here in a 3-man trade. And it's like, a 3-team trade. It's like, hold on, what?
Right.
Yeah. So for the kids' sake, just for the kids, they should change the dates after free agency and make it concrete where these guys are going. I honestly think that it would make free agency go a lot faster in the NBA because a lot of teams are scared to issue out that big bread to certain people because they're like, well, hold on, let's see who we draft first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so let's see if we can get this draft pick first. It would just change the entire dynamic of free agency if the draft was after the free agency period. What is the free agency period, like a week?
Well, when it starts, so like for example, the Lakers deal, they draft the kid, and they're basically drafting for the Pelicans, and then the Pelicans really, and not even drafting the Pelicans because they were trying to fucking flip that pick too. This whole shit's a fucking rat's nest, and they can't quote unquote consummate the deal until the 6th. So think about it: the kid gets drafted, whatever it was, 4th overall to the Lakers, air quotes. Can't see me doing the reviewers. Then Bizzle can see it. Now you get picked, and then what if in the 11th hour the deal falls through? Because that's still possible. They basically right now, this whole Anthony Davis shit as we're recording right now is technically a handshake deal. It's been approved by the league. They got all the money straight, even though the Lakers shot themselves in the foot because if they would have waited to the end of July, they could have had more money on the books. That's a whole other thing. But it's technically it's an offer sheet. That's all it is.
It can't happen till the 30th. All right.
Well, no. So it's gonna go through on July 6th. What I'm saying is, what if for whatever reason the deal doesn't go through?
Well, hold on. What free agency starts on the 30th, correct?
So yeah, technically. So but here's the thing: Anthony Davis is not a free agent; it's a trade. So the trade can. But again, this goes to your point in terms of the dates being all out of whack because free agency starts on June 30th. You're correct on that. But because Anthony Davis still technically has 1 year left on his deal, which transfers over with the trade, it's a trade. But the trade can't happen until July 6th. So what if on July 5th, Rob Pelinka gets fucking loose on goddamn ayahuasca or some shit and calls up fucking David Griffin and tells him his mother's a whore, and then he pulls a ripcord on the deal. Then this kid who's gonna get drafted by the Lakers, air quotes, drafted by the Pelicans, air quotes, him and his agent have no fucking idea what's going on, and he ends up on the Lakers anyway after they didn't even really want him. That's actually a possibility. As fucking as that sounds.
Right. That's conspiracy, brother, as it gets. And I'm proud of you. That I like that. I like the way you broke that down.
We took him on a ride. We got there.
Because you know I'm all for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for this conspiracy.
Goddamn right. Baby's conspiracy theories hashtag. That's right.
I need that.
But it's a real possibility. And look at it like this too, in terms of the you mentioned with the Suns, and look, the Suns. We kind of touched on this a couple episodes ago. they, to put it simply, in a lot of ways, they kind of got to get their shit together.
We need Jesus.
Yeah.
All right? And I don't think, if we can get Jesus, I don't think we still win.
Right. But here's the thing, though. How do you view the way the draft is selected at this point? Because now it's like, the lottery, it ended up getting New Orleans instead of Cleveland or one of these teams who kept winning all the goddamn time. Do you have any ideas in mind in terms of what they can add or change to almost kind of make it more competitive in terms of who can actually draft? Because you can't, at this point, bro, this whole shit of being like, all right, we're just going to be trash and win 10 games and then we get the number 1 overall pick. But if your organization is garbage, it doesn't matter how many cats you draft. You're going to ruin their lives or eventually have to trade them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Benny, I have no fucking idea. I'm not a basketball guy.
It's not the easiest answer.
Right, no, I'm not a basketball guy, first and foremost. I really just kind of got into the NBA draft about 2 years ago. Because I'm not an NBA type dude, you know what I'm saying? I watch it, I fuck with the season. I fuck with everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying? But as far as all that draft shit, I am ignoramus, you know what I'm saying? And I am not ashamed to say it. But I just know they got to get their shit together. It's flawed terribly. I mean, it's horribly flawed. And just the aspect of, those kids having to deal with, like you said, getting quote unquote drafted by this team, and then this team is drafting for that team, and then like you just gave the wonderful conspiracy scenario of the Anthony Davis trade not even going through, which I'm pretty sure if LeBron hears this, he's probably gonna have some guys coming for your head.
Pretty much.
So be careful. Right. You know what I'm saying? Watch your back out there.
Undisclosed location in Los Angeles County.
Watch your back out there. Watch your back out there, you know what I'm saying? So man, NBA, get your shit together. That's all I'm saying. Get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You are slipping, baby.
That's right. Well, again, for the people segment, we were talking about drafts in general. So let's shift quickly to something within your wheelhouse. You were a man that was drafted, and as all the reviewers know, deep in your story that's been all over this podcast. God damn it. Let's just say you were inaccurately evaluated, to put it lightly, from where you went as opposed to where you should have went. So, as it relates to the no fun, not for long league, what are maybe a handful of things that you could think of right off the top and be like, you know what, that's a change that should be made and probably could be made to get this thing improved? Maybe not quite as bad as the NBA shit, but there's got to be some shit you got to tweak with NFL draft.
The NFL draft, there's really nothing I can say to change it that's going to make it any better. The thing about the NFL draft is that it's much more of a what do we need situation as opposed to a what do people want.
Right, best available type.
Right, exactly. Because you see some things
7 rounds
as
opposed to 3 rounds or whatever.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. You see some things happen in the NFL and you're like, what? Well, he's their guy, somebody they've been scouting for quite a while, and they feel like he can fall into their team and make an improvement and make kick up some dust in their organization. That's what is more, I want to say is more foolproof about the NBA, NFL over the NBA. There are a lot of guys that get drafted in the NBA who I have never heard of. And there are a lot of guys that get drafted in the NBA who never played longer than 2 years in the NBA.
Right.
High, too. I'm talking about guys that go first 15 picks. And you never hear from them again. It's not saying it don't happen in the NFL, but it happens way less in the NFL.
True.
I think the NFL does a great job of going in depth and learning who these kids are, especially now. You know what I'm saying? After, rest in peace to Aaron Hernandez. After what happened with Aaron Hernandez, that was kind of like the last straw in the NFL.
Yeah.
Because, we've had situations, Ray Caruth, congratulations on him being a free man. Ray Caruth, that incident with him. And just I can go on and on about things that have happened and kids that got killed and all this other shit. I think about that receiver from Cincinnati who was always a troubled kid, and he ended up getting killed in Charlotte. Remember that? What was that kid's name? So and that was kind of like the last straw in the NFL. So now they're worse than the FBI and the CIA when it comes to digging up information on these kids. And I think for the most part, they're getting some good quality kids in the NFL. And again, they're drafting to their needs more so than drafting to wants. Because let's be clear about the draft this year. It was a toss-up. Kyler Murray was the Zion Williamson of the NFL this year, right? to where he was the most spoke on thing.
Yeah, it's the
coming out of
worst kept
college
secret.
football.
He was going to go
Right.
number one. Yeah,
Right. He was the the most spoke about thing coming out of college football. But there was no guarantee that the Cardinals were going to draft him because it was based on wants and needs. Right. So there's a lot of differences. I would love to sit down one day and just really do some in-depth research about the NBA draft. Because again, like you said, it's 3 rounds. I don't. Is it 3 rounds or is it 2?
no, it's 3. Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought. Okay, because I mean, you like I said, you know better than me, but I thought it was only 2 rounds, and I thought it was like because it's like dumb short. Like
right.
draft started 2 hours later, it's done.
Right.
The only reason why it takes so long is because all the,
Right.
the pageantry that comes along with it.
Correction. Something we don't do on this podcast is fact check. You're right. It's 2 rounds, but it seems like there's more there. But like you said, it's when you get past the lottery, and the ill shit about it is, take a look at all the major stars besides LeBron and Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
They're all past
Right.
pick 10.
Round, like early second round picks,
Yep.
late first
Kawhi,
round.
Giannis, James
Yeah.
Harden, all these like MVP type cats all went past number 10. The only exception is like Steph Curry.
Right.
And he went like 7th or 8th in 09, something like that.
6, I think.
Somewhere in there. He wasn't obviously number 1.
Because I think Minnesota picked some cat named Johnny something. that
Correct.
nobody-
and the
nobody
Knicks
ever
and the
heard of
Knicks
again.
could have picked him and they didn't. That was the big one.
Yeah.
Classic
Like,
New York
nobody-
Knicks type
like,
shit.
yeah.
Stephen
Like,
A.
Nobody
Yeah.
ever heard of the Oracle.
Right, exactly.
Don't get me started.
Exactly.
The Oracle.
But I will say this though, and you're right, because the people want us to talk about this, and of course you're not. Sometimes there isn't major changes, but we're gonna reviewers that I know some of you guys have been kind of wondering. You guys talked about the Alliance of American Football a lot when it was happening, and then the whole shit went under.
We did.
One thing about it is though, I think you can agree with the draft process. You need the one thing I do think the NBA has over the NFL is I think they have a better path toward development. Because if you don't make the roster, it's not a G League
down.
situation
Hands
with the NFL.
down. Yeah.
And that's one major thing you could add if you go late.
That's 100%.
If you go late,
I'm with you.
If you go late, the NFL needs to have an option where you have the option. If you know you're going to be a practice squad guy or you're going to get cut from the 53, you should have the option to have more of a developmental league. Now, the AAF thing that crashed and burned, but they got to figure something out because some of these kids can play, but they just need to be able to develop.
It's gotta be a situation where, and I honestly, I spoke about the AFL and I boasted about how they were an independent league and how the NFL was gonna, they had like a little deal with the NFL, you know what I'm saying?
AAF, NFL, bring them together.
They could break their contract, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I felt like the NFL was gonna get behind the AFL and be like, yeah, we'll fund you guys.
Right.
Because you guys are gonna turn basically for us the NFL Europe over here in the States.
Correct.
So we're gonna fund you guys. We're gonna make sure you guys stay afloat. You know what I'm saying? And that we paying these guys because I felt like whatever it was gonna do, it was gonna do 2 things. It was gonna make kids stay in school longer. It was gonna make kids stay in school longer, and it was gonna make the product better of the NFL football because you're gonna get more professional, older, experienced players.
Right.
Like you said, just didn't get a chance.
Yep.
A fair shake at the big leagues, and
they can come in and contribute, not just be
Right,
a body on the field because old boy went down.
Right.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I spoke with Ross, the kid that was playing out here for the Hot Shots. I did a charity event the other day, and I chopped it over with him. You know what I'm saying? He's with Carolina right now. Future podcast guest. We get
I was going to say, you brought it up. We may have to have him on to talk about that experience.
Yeah, we will. Even though he don't talk much, old Ross, he's a very quiet guy. But we'll get him on for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Ross, yeah, we're putting it out in the universe now. We got to get you on and talk about your experience because, that was hey man. Sometimes when you're starting something new, sometimes it's just the first folks through the door. But
right,
hey,
sacrificial lambs, if you will.
Correct. But hopefully they get it right. Hopefully they create more opportunities because not only just for the players, but just to get a better quality product because you're gonna have more depth, and obviously that will reduce injury for other players and will have a whole positive trickle effect for everybody, fans included.
That's right.
So there you go. So that's our patented for the people segment.
I
Before
want to shout out Chelsea Pizzola. You know what I'm saying? A young lady I met at the event. She is a retired professional golfer. She's a fitness model. You know what I'm saying? Golf editor. You know what I'm saying? She works for Fox Sports. You know what I'm saying? Does things for the Golf Network. She is a phenomenal young lady. I had a chance to sit and chop it up with her. Future podcast guest.
Here it is.
And yeah, she's the homie. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my homie Chelsea. She is amazing. Smile. She's just a good girl.
Chelsea.
Follow her on IG. You know what I'm saying? She just posted a lovely picture of her at the MGM. You know what I'm saying? In all of her glory. We'll just leave it at that.
Word.
Word. All of her womanly glory. You know what I'm saying? We'll leave it at that.
Word.
So shout out, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We are elated that you guys are joining us for the first time or the 122nd.
That's correct. Yeah, make sure to follow us at JB and Benny Blue. Coming up here in the next few episodes, as you know, readers, this is our nice, summer slowdown, summer chill. All the big sports events are over. We are going to have some great guests talking about some other topics like love, relationships, how to build wealth, assets, things like that. Right. A lot of real good game that you can only get here when we bring the right people to the table and join us on the review. So stick around for that. We were talking about that in our padded production meeting. And
believe me.
We are also talking about our final segment before we let you go. JB is burning on something. We actually proposed this as one of our For the People topics. Was not selected, but it did get some votes, and damn it, the Bizzle Man has some thoughts on what's going on in these transgender sports streets. Lay it on him, sir. What you got?
You know what, man? First of all, in the words of one of our young influential hip hop groups, brought us some names. You know what I'm saying? Like Tupac and Mr. Humphrey himself. You know what I'm saying? The Digital Underground had a song called "Do What You Like." Right? So I'm gonna say that before I get started. Hey, do what you like. Do what makes you happy, reviewers. All right? If you want to be what you want to be in life, do what the fuck you want to do and be what you want to be. But when you do what you do, and it's starting to affect my kids, I had a problem with you. Everybody like, JB, what the fuck you talking about? We got an issue. I've been reading a couple articles, I've read in the last couple of days about transgender young men. All right? Or should I say transgender young women? Little boys that become little girls, or vice versa. But I'm just talking about little girls that want to become little boys, become little girls because of this situation.
Right.
We got little boys that want to become little girls, and then they want to participate in girls' sports. Now, Benny, I got a problem with that. All right, got a problem. I got daughters. All right, and we talked about this in our production meeting. If my girl Sparrow, you know what I'm saying, gets around the track like I wanted to, she becomes good, which I know she will. And she ended up getting to high school and losing to a transgender, I'm going to be up the fuck set, all right? I'm going to be upset because you're born a boy, you still have boy shit going on in your body that my daughter, who was born a girl, who is a girl, is not. And for her to lose at a sport that she is worked at as a girl, and then to get beat out by a boy. This is a real situation, by the way, man. I'm not calling the girl's name or nothing like that because I read this article probably about my earlier day, matter of fact. This actually happened, right? Well, what I believe is that the little girl finished 5th in a race that if the two transgenders wouldn't have been in, she would have finished 3rd and she would have placed for state, right?
Yeah.
It's something along the lines of that, right? Her time would have qualified for state. That's not cool to me. All right, that's not fair. Now, you brought up an interesting point.
Oh yeah.
You brought up an interesting point where you said they should have transgender leagues.
Yeah.
How's that gonna work? All right, let's be real. So you have to report what you were and what you are now, and then you can compete in that group sport. How does that work?
I think it has to happen. Because think about it, you know, reviewers, first of all, let's be clear, as JB said, do what you like. We're not coming down on trans people. For anybody who's going to come out the popular podcasters say they don't like trans people. That's not what this is.
Yeah, for all you
God damn it.
sensitive motherfuckers, You know what I'm saying? I think RuPaul is a fucking genius. All right.
Oh yeah, and shit.
Paid. A business
paid
woman, a business woman,
right?
Extraordinary,
right?
All right. Got no problem with transgender.
Right.
Do what you like,
right?
But we're just trying to make this whole competition thing fair. There's a thing called Title IX.
Yep.
Right? You familiar with Title IX? We're all familiar with Title IX. Title IX came out in, I believe, 78 to perfect the equality from male to female sports. Funding and competition and fairness. All these things. So now they're just shitting on Title IX. They're just shitting on Title. Fuck Title IX.
Right.
Fuck Title IX. Fuck your Title IX.
Right.
You got Title 10. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck
right.
y'all.
And the reason why in our patent production meeting I brought it up in terms of having, transgender association leagues or whatever, because I think you really have to look at it like this. Whether you're transitioning from being a boy to a girl or a girl to a boy, you are still going to have a genetic makeup of whatever that gender is. Like it or not. That's just what it is.
That's just how you were made. That's why you're trying to be something opposite than what you are.
So if that's what you want to do, then like you said, what we're talking about here is in the relationship to competitive sports and fairness. Particularly as it relates to, boys who transition to become girls, because that's the one that's a little bit more tricky. Because
like we talked about in the production meeting, I ain't seen one transgender going from female to male that's trying to bring it to the football ranks. It really just ain't happening. And then we talked about basketball. Well, they ain't got to be transgender. You know what I'm saying? Because, and again, this is no knock on the WNBA. There's a lot of homosexual women in the WNBA, right? And if they get mad, then they just fuck y'all. Really, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just stating a fact, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like the late great Charlie Murphy said about Prince. You know where you got this shirt from, and it wasn't the men's department, right? You know what I'm saying? Like we looking at you, baby, and you know. Right. You don't look like you fancy dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. Do what you like. Right. But now we're just trying to figure out, like Benny was saying, how is this gonna be fair? Even in female like physical female competition sports. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How long is it gonna be before there's a transgender male or female transgender? What is it? Transgender female? If they go from male to female?
Right. Exactly. Particularly in what we talk about, in combat sports.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just trying to get the politically correct term for transgender male.
Transgender female. Yeah. No,
it's transgender male because it's a male going to a female. Right.
Well, no. I mean, I think it'd still be reviewers. If you want to tell us in the comments, tell us.
Yeah, please, because I don't know.
Transgender female, transition from a male to a female.
Right. So just think about boxing. Think about UFC. When is it going? How long is it going to be before there's a transgender female that says, you know what, I want to fight too?
Yeah, those are male fists. Those are male arms. You can take all the estrogen you want. That's a hard truth, reviewers.
Those are male lat muscles. Like you know what I'm saying, there's not going to be fairness in this.
Right.
It's just not. And of course, the transgenders they're going to argue their point, which I don't think they have one in this case. I don't.
Right.
I don't think they have one. Right. Be what you like.
Right. Do what you like. We'll listen to it. We can marginalize you. Right. Understand. We're talking about fairness.
We'll celebrate. We'll celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Your freedom to be what you want to be. But the word, like Benny just said, is fairness. In all fairness, how are we gonna play this situation? All right.
Right.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. That's all I'm getting at. Goddamn it.
Yep. Exactly.
Shit.
Man. Reviewers. Couldn't have said it any better. Again, we ain't hating on nobody. We're just trying to be fair.
All right.
Damn it, we are for the people.
Always and forever.
God damn it. Reviewers.
We gotta send some shouts out. Shout out to North Hollywood, man. LA. He's
coming back.
In LA the first week in July, which is the 4th of July.
Well, no, don't come then, fool, because I'm gonna be gone.
Oh, that's right. You're gonna be gone, bro.
He's already making announcements what his fucking partner in crime is gonna be in the Dirty Glove. God damn it.
How long you gonna be in the Midwest?
I'm there for a week. So the following weekend, the weekend of the 11th to the 12th, you got a mob out here. So the following
it's gonna have to be that weekend because we go to camp on the 15th.
There you go.
The Gilbert Tiger.
Get you a nice dope LA weekend before you come back and get down to business. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That sounds about right? You know what I'm saying?
Plan right there.
Back
in these streets.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Let them know that the boy I'm coming back in town. Yeah, I mean, let them know. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Some people gonna be happy, some people gonna be sad. Can't make everybody happy, bro. You know what I'm saying? That just is what it is,
right.
G.
And if you owe him money, get your pockets together like Curtis 50 Cent Jackson.
Oh, you already know. Okay,
we
coming to serve and collect. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like the Boss Hog Outlaw. Mm-hmm. You feel? Ja feels, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, man. So reviewers, that's it. Bizzleman, any other thoughts, shout outs, reminders for the reviewers out there before we get on up out of here?
Man, shout out to everybody under the sound of our voice, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? If you listen to our podcast, you dig our podcast, 5-star review.
Please.
On iTunes, you know what I'm saying? Check us out on any of the listening platforms. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, you know what I'm saying? Castbox. Still waiting on that check, Castbox. But, you know.
KSRNAZ.com. Shout out to the desert.
KSRNAZ.com. Shout out to the desert. We're having some beautiful weather, by the way. Benny, I'm not gonna lie to you, sir.
Yeah, we
are having some phenomenal weather.
No, bro. Listen, we talked about it last episode. We got some home and away business to take care of. You'll come out here. I'll come back out there. Oh yeah,
shizzle.
We get it in.
Shizzle.
Especially now, our viewers that you and the Savage Duo got our summer shred coming in. Ooh,
yeah, thugged out. You know what I'm saying? Thugged out. You know what I'm saying? We out here. Me and my boy. You know what I'm saying? Out here in these streets, in these fitness streets. Shout out to Bricks one more again. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Again, bro, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna link soon.
Yep.
Man, just shout out to everybody, man. I ain't really shout out nobody in a minute, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing some candid shout outs. Shout out to G-Train family, man. I'm always, we always fucking with them on Coach G. We always fucking with them, you know what I'm saying, on IG. Mm-hmm. Shout out to that girl, Tiffany Tony, man, who's making major moves in the streets.
Moves.
Always, you know what I'm saying? She always moving and shaking. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Is Big Wayne still open?
Yeah.
It is, because I saw Jordan over there the other day. Shout out to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Wayne, the whole crew of Big Wayne, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hosier. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sam. What up, Sam?
Damn. Young Tennessee Sam.
Even though she don't work there no more, you know, since she's been long gone, she's now, you know what I'm saying, a hygienist, doing her thug thizzle.
Right.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to South Central. Shout out to Crenshaw High School Cougars, man.
And Cougars.
You know what I'm saying? They won a city section, you know what I'm saying? And I think they won state of city in track.
I'm like that.
Yeah. Had the fastest kid in the city section, you know what I'm saying? That boy Amir. Hey man, just crazy shout out. Shout out to the desert, man. Yep. You know what I'm saying? It's going down out here now. Don't ever think it ain't going down out here.
Exactly. Hey, and fucking shout out to Michigan. Win this fucking World Series. Let's go. Win this goddamn College World Series.
It's Michigan versus Vanderbilt. I just saw that College World Series.
Let's go.
Started Tuesday or Monday, Tuesday?
Something like that. Fucking
Big Blue
with Vanderbilt. Yeah,
Big
Michigan
Blue
versus Vanderbilt.
The Vandals, you know what I'm saying? Now, the Vandals got a hell of a picture now, that young kid. Could have went to the league first round. His mama was like, nah, son, your ass going to college.
Yo, Vandy, I don't know shit about Vandy other than it's in Indiana. And only for the sake of the game, fuck Vandy. It ain't going down. It ain't going down like that. Y'all might try to roast me. Y'all might try to roast me when we start doing this review college tour. But just for right now, fuck Vandy. Right. No, we ain't going.
If it ain't Big Blue, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't going. To quote the Ultimate Savage, Kevin Robinson, we ain't going. God damn it.
Yo, somebody just told me they went to Big Blue. I think Chelsea went to Big Blue.
Well, no wonder why you shouted her out. Because that's good company right there.
Let me look again. I think Chelsea went to Big Blue, man. Oh Lord! See, so as soon as I get on this damn thing, it's the devil.
All right,
it is the devil.
Wait, shout out to Chelsea. Yeah, shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. Again, please follow us at JB and Benny Blue. We'll show love. JB and BennyBlueReview.com for all past episodes and merch. Again, iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, TuneIn, CastBox, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Live in the Desert, the live stream, KSRNAZ.com. Shout out to our sponsors, Brave New Urban and Pacific Home Buyers. And that's it, reviewers. Until we get at you here in a couple weeks and start enjoying your summer, be safe. Do what you like. What it do, baby?
Hey, what it do, baby? Do what you like.
And that's it. Reviewers,
I'll let y'all, man.
we out.
Peace. Yeah.